The Galactic Academy's entrance hall shimmered with bioluminescent displays, each one showcasing the proud achievements of 1,000 civilized species. Roma stood at his security station, his 4 eyes scanning the morning's intake of cadets with practiced efficiency. As a Vexathari, he'd served the Academy for 12 cycles, and nothing surprised him anymore. Until today. The scanner's harmonic chime shifted to a discordant buzz. Roma's primary eyes focused on the display, while his secondary pair examined the young female approaching the checkpoint. She was bipedal, relatively small, with only 2 eyes and a peculiar arrangement of facial features. Her hair, if that's what those brown filaments were, fell past her shoulders in what seemed to be an entirely impractical fashion. "Next," Roma called, his translator rendering his clicks and whistles into standard galactic. The girl stepped forward, her movements fluid despite the slightly higher gravity of the station. She smiled, revealing flat teeth, no fangs, no grinding plates, just small, even squares of enamel. "Anna Martinez," she said. "First year, xenobiology track." Roma pressed his manipulator against the scanner's interface. The holographic display flickered, cycled through its database, and then displayed 2 words that made his dorsal ridge stiffen. "Undefined species." "Please wait here," Roma said, trying to keep his voice steady. He tapped his communication crystal. "Instructor Velkara, we have a situation at Checkpoint 7. Within moments, Instructor Velkara materialized through the transit arch, her crystalline form refracting the hall's ambient light. She was old, ancient even, and her presence commanded immediate respect. Her consciousness brushed against the scanner, absorbing the data in an instant. "Undefined species," she whispered, her voice like wind through glass chimes. "Then who authorized her entry?" Anna shifted her weight, her expression moving from patient to concerned. "Is there a problem? I have my acceptance letter right here." She produced a data chip, her fingers, 5 digits, Roma noted, how bizarre, moving with surprising dexterity. Velkara accepted the chip, her energy field interfacing with it directly. Her luminescence flickered. Surprise, Roma recognized. "This authorization code, it comes from the Council of Founders themselves, but that's impossible. They haven't issued direct admissions in 3,000 years. "I can explain," Anna said quietly. "May we speak somewhere private?" Velkara gestured toward a side chamber, and Roma found himself following, his curiosity overriding protocol. The room sealed behind them, its walls shifting to opaque. "I am human," Anna began. "From a planet called Earth, in what you term the Orion Spur. We've been observing, learning. For the past 200 years, we've intercepted your broadcasts, decoded your languages, studied your technologies. We didn't announce ourselves because, well, we weren't sure how you'd react to a species that evolved in complete isolation." "That's not possible," Roma interjected. "The Great Survey mapped every inhabited system. Earth isn't in our databases." "That's because we hid," Anna replied simply. "When your survey ships passed through our system 5,000 years ago, we were still primitive. By the time we developed space travel, we'd learned enough about galactic politics to be cautious. We watched as the Genti were uplifted and subjugated. We saw the Korthon resistance crushed. We decided to stay hidden until we understood the rules." Velkara's form pulsed with a color Roma had never seen her emit. Fascination. "And now?" "Now, we're ready. But we're not revealing ourselves as a civilization yet. I'm here as a test case. If I can prove that humans can integrate, contribute, and thrive in galactic society, we'll make formal contact. If not," Anna shrugged, "we'll wait another few centuries." "This is highly irregular," Velkara said, though Roma detected something almost like admiration in her harmonics. "What makes you think you can survive here? The Academy is designed for species with confirmed genetic mapping, established medical protocols, known psychological parameters. We don't even know if our atmosphere is safe for you." Anna smiled again, and Roma noticed how the expression transformed her entire face. "I've been breathing your atmosphere for the past 3 days. I've eaten food from 7 different worlds. My species is remarkably adaptable. It's how we survived on Earth. Our planet tried to kill us with ice ages, supervolcanoes, and asteroid impacts. We're still here." "Adaptable," Roma muttered. "Like parasites." "Like survivors," Anna corrected, not offended. "Look, I know this is strange, but I'm not asking for special treatment. Put me through the same trials as everyone else. If I fail, send me home, but at least give me the chance to try." Velkara was silent for a long moment, her consciousness clearly communicating with higher authorities through quantum channels. Finally, she spoke. "The Council has confirmed your authorization. They've been aware of humanity for some time, it seems. They consider your voluntary isolation a sign of wisdom rather than fear. You may proceed with your enrollment. However," she continued, her tone sharpening, "you will be monitored constantly. Any sign that your species poses a threat, and this experiment ends. Understood?" "Perfectly," Anna said. As they returned to the hall, Roma processed this information. An undefined species, hidden for millennia, now walking among them. It was terrifying. It was unprecedented. It was, he had to admit, impressive. "Hey, Roma," Anna said, picking up her orientation materials. "I'm going to need help navigating this place. Want to show me around?" Roma's translator caught the friendly tone, the olive branch being extended. He made a decision that would later be recorded in history texts across 1,000 worlds. "Yes," he said, "I think I would." As they walked through the Academy's towering corridors, neither of them could have known that this moment, this first contact between a Vexathari security officer and a human girl, would be the beginning of the greatest alliance the galaxy had ever known. But that's the thing about humans, Anna would later reflect. They've always been good at making friends in unexpected places.